Our chiropractors wanted to take the opportunity to make sure that you're shoveling the snow properly. So a few things before we get started. First of all, you want to make sure that you're dressed properly for the occasion. At the same time, make sure that you're not waiting for that snow to pile up, otherwise your job will be much harder. Before you get started, here are some warm-up exercises to do before you start shoveling.
Shoveling snow is a very strenuous activity, and we want to make sure that we're warming up our bodies before we get into such an activity. So we want to get our hearts pumping and our muscles nice and loose before we get out there and shovel the snow. So you're going to follow along with me and do some of the activities that I'm doing. So what you're going to do for the first 5 minutes is just walk in place like this. Now you can pace it at whatever speed you feel comfortable with. You can go a little bit faster or a little bit slower. And to make things a little more difficult, what we can do is include our arms as well. Kind of moving it around in circles like this, or you can go back and forth like this. And we're going to do this for 5 minutes straight, okay? Okay, so while we're shoveling, we are using our legs quite a bit, so we want to loosen them up by swinging them back and forth. So what we're going to do is just leg kicks back and forth like this. Alright, I'm going to do this for the next 2 minutes, just back and forth like this. And don't forget to switch sides. So what we're going to do is lumbar rotations. You're going to have your arms up like this. All you're going to do is turn to one side and kind of fan towards the other side. And keep going back and forth like this for a couple minutes. So for this next exercise, we're going to loosen up the joints of the low back. This exercise is called the cat-camel or the cat-cow. So just watch how I do it here. So you're going to get onto all fours like this, and you're going to think of your belly button the whole time. Your belly button's going to go up to the ceiling, and then down to the floor. Okay, so you can see when I go up, there's a nice arch in my back, and then when I go down, there's a dip in the back there. So up, and down, up, and down. We're going to repeat this for about 3 minutes, back and forth.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ongko from the Active Family Chiropractic. Today I'm going to show you how to actually shovel the snow properly. From a postural point of view, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your knees are bent, okay? And it's always better to push off with your body, okay? So you're not, what you don't want to do is use your arm, okay? So think of the body as a whole, and it's, as a unit, it's going to move together with the snow. Just like that. So one thing you definitely don't want to do is the twist, okay? You don't want to do one of these, because what this will do is it will torque your spine, and there's more likelihood of it damaging your discs. So this is almost the end of the video. Okay, so do you have any further tips as to what we should do after, what do you think, after the good snow shovel?
Definitely. I think one of the #1 things is to make sure that you're not dehydrated, and the best way to do that is to get a cup of water and make sure that you drink it.
Okay.
So when do you think is the best time to be doing all this?
Well, the best time would be before, right? Before the actual snow shovel, and certainly afterwards as well. Again, so there's some research that has found that dehydration may be linked to, heart conditions and so on. So let's make sure that we stay safe.
And if at any point you need to take some breaks while you're shoveling, you can do that as well and get a nice cup of water.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Your Mississauga chiropractors are here to equip you with the tools necessary for optimal spinal health. Do not hesitate to contact us with any questions or concerns.